Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions. Welcome back to another episode of World War Marvel. Today I'm joined by John. How are you, sir?
I'm very good.
Welcome back. We tried getting together last week, but I had a few things happening and it was unfortunate. So
Life happens.
I was also supposed to go to a tournament too, and that didn't happen.
Well, that
either.
sucks.
Yeah. It was Vincent went. It was at the Hooded Goblin, and so he's like, "Yes, I'm gonna go." Vincent and I were gonna carpool down, and then this stuff happened with my son, and I was just like, "Oh no!" So yeah. That was last week that was all supposed to happen. So then here we are making up a rain check date for this. So
fair enough.
But it also gave me time to receive a couple of models from a friend and get at least one of them painted up and the second one started.
Some exciting models.
Some exciting models too, very much so. So we have already rolled off for priority.
Yep.
You have priority. You rolled 3 successes to my 2. You went with extractions.
I did.
And you pulled Montesi Formula Found, which is the E-map across the center of the board, and they're basically spellbooks that give you the option to use the attack presented on there, which is a Mystic Beam.
Yep.
Beam 3, 6 die attack. Okay, 0 power to use it to, which is really good, but you can only use it once a round.
Yep.
And you can only hold one spellbook.
You can only hold one.
So where I pulled out Terrigen Clouds, sweep across or sweep over city, which is map C, using the 2 enter points. You score 2 victory points for each of the contesting objectives, which I have a feeling you're gonna have more models than me.
That's true.
In the first turn or 2.
Them.
That's exactly it. So you score 2 victory points in cleanup phase for each mist cloud that you control, and then or securing. And then during the cleanup phase, each of the mists move, starting with a player that with priority. They place all mist clouds secured by their opponent within range 2 of their current position, and then each person
damage and poison.
Yeah, gets damaged and poison if the cloud is within one of them. So I think it will have a little bit more of an effect on you.
I mean,
because I gain the power quite easily.
Yeah,
right.
You don't care about the power as
no,
much. But
no,
then again,
the damage.
I have lots of expendable bodies.
You do, and I'm hoping to expend all of them.
That's fair.
The threat that I got to choose today, because I did not have priority, is 20 threat. Mm-hmm. Correct?
Yep.
So we've made a 20 threat team. It might not look like it on my team, but it definitely looks like it with a number of characters on your team.
That is true.
It's really, really, really cool. Before we get into today's match, I got to give a big shout out to the channel sponsors, Torchlight Games and Hobbies. They're located in Burlington, Ontario, Canada. You can check their web store, or a link to the web store in the description of the video down below. Also, if you're buying anything there, you can use the code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off your hobby supply needs. Also, if you like the content that I'm producing here on the channel, you can also support the channel through our Patreon link, which is also found in the description down below. Without further ado, let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
Show you the team, show you the board, and get right into the match from there. Here we are with my team for today. I'm using Brotherhood. I completely need to grab something though here quickly. So I got from this side over here, I guess. We got Beast and Deadpool as my splashes in. For my Brotherhood characters, Mystique, Juggernaut, and Magneto. So Juggernaut is not out here in Canada yet, but I was gifted one of the, I think it's C27 sculpts. And so yeah, so I painted him up, and I'm using the card because the card has been showcased and shown. Mm-hmm. I don't have any of the Tactics cards or anything that would be coming with him, but that's okay. I'm just going to use him in Brotherhood as just the base card, and nothing else fancy that might go with him from his from his box. Sorry, not bit. With having this model does not mean that I won't pick up the actual box, because I will. I want everything that comes with him, and I have some other minis inside for the X-Men that also I'll be getting their boxes, but they're like 2 months away from the time of filming. It's like February 22nd slated here in Canada.
More than 2 months.
Yeah, it's more than 2 months away. So I'm like, I just want to use them. I just want to use them. So here we go. That's my 20 threat. Tax cards that I'm using today are Asteroid M, Magnetic Refraction, Bitter Rivals, Field Dressing, and Deception. The other tax cards that I could have taken are, can I borrow that? Exceptional Healing, Difficult to Please, Field Dressing, Forced Extraction, and Cloning Banks. Crises. So the other secures are Mutant Madman and Demons Downtown. And then for the extractions, I have Research Station, Hammers, and then also Deadly Legacy Virus Cured. So that is my roster and team for today. John, why don't you walk us through what you got coming with you today?
I got a few characters here, like 7.
Yeah,
Casual 7.
just casual 7. At
So,
20 threat,
yeah,
it's doable.
Math works.
Yes.
All right, so we got some Star-Lord, we got some Rocket and Groot, we got some Angela, some Nebula, some Drax, and Okoye's in there to round things out. So
Very
should be
cool.
Good. Running.
Star-Lord does not have the gem then, right?
No,
Yeah,
no.
okay.
I mean, there's an argument for it, but I think it's just better to be wide.
Well, in this, I agree, but I love Star-Lord with the gem personally.
Oh yeah, I would not fault anyone for taking it, but I have chosen not to.
Well, what you can do is you can add in another 3-point character instead of Angela and drop Angela in your list.
You're doing crazy talk.
No. It's you can add in a Gamora in there, which is super good nowadays too, with stealth and everything else, right?
Yeah,
So
I like Gamora, but I mean, Angela is Angela.
yeah, or even Captain Marvel is good too. But
That's
who knows?
true. That's
yeah,
true.
but there's always options. So
Yep. So for tactics, we're running Medpack, Bitter Rivals, Sacrifice, Blind Obsession, and Lovable Misfits.
very, very cool. Sacrifice is the one where you pull the guy towards you.
No, you each have 2 characters that are, I think, within 2, pay 1 power, and the one you didn't attack gets attacked instead. It's it's bodyguard and a tactics card.
Very cool, very cool. I like it. Here we go with the board. We are using Deep Cut Studios Crisis Protocol 1 board. So it's the only mat I have from them from their Crisis Protocol line. I think they have 3 of them, but it's really nice stuff. Go check them out. I'll throw a link in the description down below. So you can see that we have a Terrigen Cloud over there and another Terrigen Cloud over there. And then we got 3 of the what the heck are they called? Montesi formulas found, the spell books. So size 4 Daily Bugles, or sorry, size 4 Fisk building, size 3 Daily Bugle. Got some size 2 stuff with the trees and the cement mixer and the other stuff. Size 2 rubble pile, size 3 bobcat, size 3 truck. Cars are size 2, and then basically scattertrain of size 1. So yeah, that is what we are looking at for today's match. John is setting up on the far side. I am setting up on this side. Deployment has happened. Place Magneto Mystique over there, Beast in the center, Juggernaut and Deadpool over there. They're deciding to have like some dance off or something like that. I'm not even sure. Where across the board we got Groot, Rocket, Nebula, Angela, Okoye, Drax, and Star-Lord. So yeah, that's what the board is looking like. We'll come back with round 1 next. Also forgot to mention the power phase that I will be placing that within 3 of Magneto, who is my leader as well today. Angela's going first, gonna run up the center of the board.
Yeah, she's gonna go and do the super obvious.
Yeah, it does. There it is, I should say.
And take
Just
that.
run away.
Leave.
Yeah, spend your 1 power of her 2, and then peace, be gone somewhere.
Indeed.
Taking her second move action to end on my right, John's left side of the board. And comes over to me next, and I'm just gonna pass because like I have 5 models, and John still has 6 left. So have at her, sir. Where he's going, seeing as how I passed.
Yep.
She's gonna go grab that little doohickey thing.
Yes, sir.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
And then she will slide to the left.
Yes. To the left. Right, like so. Beast is gonna go. He's going to move. Spend a power, pick this up. And then he's just going to move again to end up on top of the fist building. Or do I just want to go to the other side? I'm not sure yet. And just gonna jump to the other side of the building. Actually, I might just. Yeah, I'll jump to the other side of the building. I'll come over there instead of staying on top. And yeah, that's Beast. No, on second thoughts, he is gonna end up on top of the Fisk trailer, and instead of down beside. Nebula's running. She's running.
Sure is. She's just gonna come over here.
Yeah.
And then she is going to hand over in, this area.
General vicinity.
Somewhere like that.
I like it.
Looks fine.
I like it. Juggernaut's going to go. He's going to take a move action, gaining, what is it? 2 power, because he starts with 1.
Power, yeah.
And then he's going to use all 3 of those power to do, I think it's, what is it, unstoppable momentum, and then it's like you can't stop the Juggernaut or something. I'll double check. So once he moves there behind that dumpster, he gets the unstoppable momentum procs, which gives him 2 additional power, so he's at 3 power. Also, on his next attack action, it gives him 3 extra dice on there. He's going to spend those 3 power now to do Nothing Stops the Juggernaut, and he gets a short push. So his short push is literally going to come straight up this way, so he will be colliding with that dumpster as well as that cement mixer. That will give me 4 power to spread out through everybody and destroy those 2 terrain pieces. So yeah, that will be super fun. So he's going to come and collide with both of those, and he doesn't stop when he collides with size 3 terrain. So he will go to his end of his push there, destroying those. He'll put a power on himself, a power on. Let's do
just pick who doesn't
Deadpool.
get power.
Yeah, Beast is getting power. Deadpool's not getting power. And then moving short again as his second action to come over there. Because why not? Why not? That is what Juggernaut does. Going with Groot.
Yep.
Groot. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Oh, Juggernaut's over here. Groot feels pretty happy just,
Sitting there, 100%, man.
Owning this.
Yeah, because he will be a tough tree to chop down.
Yep.
Yeah. Deadpool's going to go next. He's going to take a medium move, followed by a medium move. Say hello, Groot. I'm going to try to... Actually, he's going to come over this way instead. Just within 1. But hang in there. Rocket's running for that objective now.
Sure is.
I get it. I definitely get it. And that should allow you to
successfully claim.
Yeah. That is it. Mystique's going to go. She's going to take a double move. Come down here.
Yep.
Just within 1. You are within 4 of me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm debating if I want to do what she does. Drax is next.
Yeah. Drax is going to do what he's in here to do, which is go stand on something.
100%. Standing on something and deny enemy points.
That's sort of the idea.
That is the idea. And that's true. Okay, going into my next turn, I'm going to spend 2 power off both Mystique and Magneto to do Asteroid M, which will allow me to place within 1 of Mystique. I think I'm going to come over this side.
I totally forgot to put reroll tokens.
I think. Team place there outside of 4 of Angela and within 2 of Drax and everybody else. So, what do I want to do? It's going to be a reverse polarity from him. The question is, who do I go to? Onto Drax or onto somebody else? I think I need to go after Drax with Magneto with my reverse polarity, so it's going to be going after him because it allows me to at least score points here. Because I'm already down 1 point. Well, 3 points technically, because you have the other objective. So it's going to have to be after him. So here we go. Dropping dice, throwing things around.
All through.
So that is 3 so far. I do get my rerolls because you are within 2.
Okay,
so
physical.
Yeah, you got 3 physical defense. Block and 1.
Block 1. Yep.
Okay, so here we go with my next roll. That is 4, so it's going to be 3 damage on Drax. 2, that's right, because of your thing. So I'll take my 2 power back, though. As well. Now doing Sacrifice, spending power off Drax and Nebula.
Yep.
So it'll be on Nebula now. Here we go. That's a 4. That's 4.
Yep.
I don't get my rerolls, though, because you're
too far
inside of 2. So, yeah, 4 into Nebula.
There's a 3, yes.
Yeah.
She's going
Blocking
to block
2.
2. She's going to block 2, take 2.
You do get a defense roll, if I can remember correctly, off her as well. That's what you re-roll for your defense here.
Yep.
Alright, blocking 3.
Take 1.
Yeah, you'll take 1. And filling up that hole right there with Nebula, pushing her closer to Magneto. And actually, before I end Magneto's turn, he's going to spend 3 power to pick up this truck and throw it into Drax. Okay. Throw it into Drax. And throwing that truck into Nebula now. Let's get her gone. Blocking 1.
Blocking 1. Does
So-
she get a reroll on dodge?
No, it's just defense rerolls, I believe.
Yes, just defense.
Alright, so she's out.
She is in fact dazed.
Okay, and I get to distribute 3 power to everybody, so I'll put 1 back on Magneto, 1 on Juggernaut, and 1 onto, let's put it onto Mystique. Star-Lord's moving. What are you doing with him, John?
He's going to come and contest that to deny you some points.
I like it. Makes total sense to me.
Alright, he's got tons of movement.
Yeah.
He's going to come over here.
Okay, sounds good. Cleanup phase of round 1. John, you are scoring 4 victory points
I am.
to my 1 victory point currently. I do get to move that cloud. This one does not proc though.
Nope, nothing happened.
And so I just place that objective back behind Groot and Rocket, dealing them both poison and a point of damage. And in the power phase, I place a metal construct over there so I can, if I want to, I can explode with shrapnel blast into all 3 of your guys over on that side.
Yep.
If I want to. We'll see.
It's an option.
It definitely
a good
is.
placement for that.
Yeah. So it's going to be Magneto first. I just got to determine what I want to do. It's going to start off the round with a reverse polarity into Nebula. 6 dice, re-rolling everything. Except for failures, obviously. So that is 3 with 4 re-rolls.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. I'll take it. She does have 5 stamina on the back.
Yep.
So you got 3 dice. Blocking 2. Blocking 3. Here's my re-rolls.
Yep.
That's 3 damage on you.
It is in fact 3.
Yes, sir. And next I'm going to do my shrapnel blast from here, hitting all of your guys. Let's go after Nebula first.
Yep.
Nebula first. So that is 3 going into you.
That's pretty good.
That's decent. Decent. Blocking 1.
I guess I re-roll these 2.
You only get to re-roll 1.
I get to
you get to re-roll. Yeah,
two
you're using your
and
leadership.
re-roll 1.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you're using your leadership. All right.
All right, we're good.
No damage there. Okay, so into Drax. Drax. He will take 3.
Yep.
And she also gains stun as well.
She's immune.
Oh, okay, so 3 into Drax.
That's going to be
1,
yeah, I guess.
unless you re-roll.
I don't think it's worth re-rolling.
Okay.
I'll take the 1.
Sounds good. And the last one against Star-Lord. Let's see what happens there. Star-Lord.
All right, that's suboptimal for me.
That's 6 going into Star-Lord.
Okay.
Blocks 2. Blocks 3. So you'll take 3.
I get.
Oh, you can re-roll if you want. Yeah, with your leadership as well. Or not your leadership, your token.
Token, yeah. Am I going to get... I mean, stuff's probably getting thrown at me.
Probably. And taking 3 damage on Star-Lord. After destroying that metal construct, put a power on Magneto and on Juggernaut over there. And then I'm going to throw this tree... I guess it really doesn't matter, but let's do this tree here into Nebula. Okay, spending 2 power. And then that will leave Magneto with 2 power. And I get to put power on other people. So it's going to be on Beast and on... Let's do Deadpool.
Dodge
Nothing.
or not.
She's gone. That's a big thing for me. Star-Lord's up next.
Let's full auto into Magneto.
Ooh, I like it. Okay, I will be spending 2 to take it on the shield.
Yep.
Because that just makes sense.
You're not wrong.
Nope. 7 dice into Magneto. That's a good hit.
No status.
No status. This is a good hit, though. 2 crits in there as well.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah. There's 2 statuses.
All right.
But you might just knock them out.
That would be pretty good if it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
How
for
much
you.
is that?
That's a lot. That's 8.
8? Oh,
8.
Goodness.
I am blocking 1. That is it. 1. So he will take 6 points of damage. Spending 2 for hit and run now.
Yeah, and then we'll shoot into Mystique.
With your basic shot, 5 dice.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay,
That's really good.
Can't actually reroll anything there.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm blocking none. And with that said, that is 4 damage on Mystique.
I'll take 1 power for stun.
Yeah.
And then I'll leave.
And then you're running away. And running away to the edge of the board over there. Guess who's going next for me?
Is it Mystique?
It's Mystique.
Seems like a terrible idea anyway.
Mystique's next, going into Drax with some pistol shots. So here we go. 4 dice into Drax.
Yep.
That's 3 with rapid fire. Okay, let's see if I can nickel and dime him here.
It's going to be 1.
Yeah.
1.
So you take 1. Okay, and rapid fire.
Well, that's...
Nothing.
Okay.
Second pistol shot.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not
But no
rapid fire, so only 2. Yeah.
I'm gonna block
1 and take 1.
That's fine.
So I'll use another power there. So Drax is going next.
Actually, he's got a throw, doesn't he?
He does.
I could just. She's only 1 hit, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I might as well hit her first and has a backup plan of killing her with a throw.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. You're within range.
All right.
Here we go with your strike, or your blades, or whatever it is. That's 3.
3, yeah.
And she's gonna be bleeding. I'm blocking 2.
That's pretty good.
Blocking 3. She will be bleeding though because of the wilds, right?
Yes, she will be bleeding.
Yeah. And bleeding now, you can hit her again. I think you get to re-roll dice now with your basic strike.
Oh, that's possible.
Because of the bleeding, because I'm now bleeding from your shots. I was really hoping to take you out, but that did not go in my favor. Whoa.
Oh, I get 3 extra dice because I vengeanced you too, right?
Oh yeah. Well, throw those in there. 2.
And I get to re-roll.
Oh yeah, you get to re-roll.
Any number?
I think it's 3 or something. I'm not sure. I'm blocking 1, so you daze me anyway,
2.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you daze her. She takes another points damage.
Alright, and your vengeance goes away.
Yes. And spending a couple of power to remove 3 damage from Drax. That's it?
Do I want to bitter rivals you? Doesn't seem worth.
Well, I'm dazed, right? So you can't target either one of them.
Yeah.
Activate Deadpool over here. He's going to be doing some Dudenium poke into Groot. It's not going to matter who or what it is. So here we go with that. 6 dice.
Okay, that's a 1.
That's a 1. That's a 2. I do have a I Know Karate reroll as well.
Okay.
So you do have a die there that I can reroll. So blocking
block
1. All right, so you'll take 2 because of my reroll.
Okay.
And I'll strike you again. And you are bleeding and slow. Not that it matters on you. Then doing my stab into him as well. 5 dice. Can I chop Groot down?
No.
Well, I do get a reroll.
Okay.
So
2. The answer is still no.
The answer is still no, but yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think it really matters here. You roll those in there because there's my reroll. It's nothing, so don't worry about it. Yeah,
there we go. There's still
nothing. All right, so that is Deadpool done. Going with Groot, going to be striking back into Deadpool.
Yep.
I like it. Your 5 die physical attack. Here we go. That's really good. That's 4.
3, 4.
4. Deadpool says, I'm blocking 3.
That's pretty good.
Reroll from I Know Karate. No, he'll take 1. I'll take it. Doing the same thing again. Let's see what happens.
That's going to be a
3.
3.
Okay, Deadpool says, blocking 2 with I Know Karate, blocking 3. No damage there.
That's not bad.
Nope. And I'm going to pass, so Rocket's going to continue the assault.
Yep.
I like it. Here we go with his shot, his energy shot.
Regular strikes. Yep. That's going to be a whole 2. Yeah.
Blocking 1 with I Know Karate, nothing. So you'll take 1 more. And then shooting again with Rocket into him. That's better.
Much better. Yeah, that's a whole lot better.
No, I don't think I'll be stopping all this. Oh, that's something though. That's still not enough, I don't think, actually, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be blocking 2, so he will be dazed. Juggernaut's going to go next. He's going to move, and he's going to move just behind this tree over here. Okay, over there. that will gain him 2 power, right?
I agree.
So he's sitting at 6 power currently.
That's a good number.
He's going to spend, I guess, 3 of those power. And
Kinda has to.
And he's going to do his destroying that tree.
Yep.
And moving over this way. Yeah, is what he's going to do. Destroying that tree, I put a power on him as well as on Beast from that as well. Now doing an 8 die strike onto Drax. Let's see what happens, because I get the bonus dice from the momentum, unstoppable momentum. Here we go. That is going to be 3 going into Drax.
Okay.
Yeah, I do get a push though, I think, with the Wild on Juggernaut's card. Yeah, there is a push. Right. So, blocking 1?
Going to, I mean, I take 1 whether
yeah, you take 1 anyway, so yeah. You take 1 point of damage, I'll gain a power from that as well. And then I push you off.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just push you straight back there.
Okay.
Get over there.
Done.
Actually, let's push you down. I'm going to push you down. So, I'm going to push you this way. Actually, like so. I want you outside of 2 of Mystique. But, yeah.
Okay. Still
within 3.
Fair enough.
That's that. Okoye is going next.
Yep.
Okay.
She's leaving.
She's running away.
Yeah, there's too much. It's too much stuff over here. I can't deal with it with this.
No, I like it. I get it. Running to the other side of the board.
Yeah, there's just no way.
100%. Yep. Bye-bye, Okoye. Bye-bye. He's going to do 2 medium moves. And basically just come stand over here. Something like that. And then he's going to spend... Actually, Juggernaut's going to spend 4 power to play field dressing on Magneto to get rid of his dazed.
Interesting.
And that is that. Angela's running.
Yep.
She's going to the other side as well.
She sure is.
I like it.
Might as well make you move.
Yeah.
It's a little thing Brotherhood hates.
Yeah, I get it. Angela moves and ends her turn over on that side of the board. I like it. End of cleanup phase of round 2. You are scoring 4 victory points, going up to 8. I'm scoring 3, going up to 4. We're going to round 3 next. In the cleanup phase, I am also moving this token underneath Rocket. So it hits all 3 of them for a point of damage.
Yep.
And then you moved yours up by Beast and Juggernaut over there.
Yep.
And yeah, that should be fun. Power phase of round 3, I place that construct over there. I am debating going with Magneto first, but this is just a juicy target to get me into... oh, maybe I don't. No, okay, I'm not going to. I was thinking about it, really thinking about it, doing maximum effort over there. But I might not. I'm going to activate Magneto, but before I do, I'm going to play Deception to bring him his full advance. I want him within 2, right?
Right,
so of Magneto.
I'm up there.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to do my reverse polarity onto Star-Lord.
Yes, sir.
So 6 dice. So 1 crit.
Yeah,
okay,
that's probably going to do bad things to him.
5 going into you with 2 rerolls.
Yeah, that seems like bad for me.
Well, that's not bad.
Got a crit.
Yeah, that's 3.
So, yeah.
So I did 2 points of damage.
Yeah, he can take 1 more. Yeah,
he's done. So I did 3 points of damage. I'll gain 3 power from that.
I get 1 because days.
Yeah. Throwing that this metal construct here into Drax now. Let's see if he makes any dodges.
He makes 1.
He'll take a point of damage from that.
Yeah,
that's it. And then I'm going to do another throw. What do I want to throw, actually? And is it within range 3, right? So let me see. I think this cop car might be within range 3.
It's possible.
Possible, but I don't know. Probably not.
So, no.
I don't think so. All right, I'm just going to throw this here into you as well.
Just a light post.
Just a light post. I'll spend 2 for that. Out of his 9. And then let's see what Drax gets. All right. He'll take 1.
I'm going to reroll.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to take 1.
Okay, you're going to take 1. And then I'll do reverse polarity on you.
Yep.
So. And I'll put a power with that from that onto Deadpool.
Sure.
Okay.
Two.
2. Can you block 2 points of damage?
Not last time.
Not this time
no,
either. So that will be a dazed
It'll
Drex
be a
as
dazed,
well.
yeah.
Okay. Rube's going next.
I'm going to use his living plant to heal 3.
Yep. Makes sense. And then do some stuff.
And then I'm going to punch you.
Yeah. Punching me with your strikes. I like it. 2.
2.
Deadpool says, I know karate. So you'll take 2. Striking him again to Deadpool. With your 5 dice.
Yep.
There's 3.
Yep.
Should not kill him. Block 1. Reroll. Block and 1. So he'll take 1. Nothing else from Groot, John?
Nothing else from Groot.
Excellent. 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 Sounds good to me. Groot's going next. Deadpool is going next. There we go. Gonna be doing my maximum effort into Angela, who is within 2 of me.
Yep.
So yeah, you're gonna do that. 7 dice into you.
Okay.
Into Angela.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
With a crit.
With a crit and with I know karate as well. So that's 5 into her.
Yep.
Okay. So and then I do get 1 reroll here out of those 3 dice. Blocking 1. Blocking 1. So that is 5 damage into you.
I'll reroll 2.
Yes. Okay.
Block 2 of those. Take 4 damage.
You do take 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay. I do have a wild, which means that my dance party does proc off as well. So, and I get to move short, which does a point of damage to everybody within 2. So that is Rocket, Angela, and Groot. Angela is dazed. Rocket is dazed. I will take that objective, sir.
Yeah. I'm getting to it.
Yeah. And he's not going to take it, but I'm going to move it 2 this way. Next, I'm going to do a stab into Groot. 5 dice. Let's see what I get. 1. With a reroll.
Okay.
Not enough to take you out. Doesn't matter either. You blocked 2.
Yep.
So that is fine. I do then heal 2 points of damage as well. And I am contesting that because I am healthy now as well.
Yep.
So, or not, I'm considered healthy. I think before I go though, I'm going to make Groot lose 2 power.
Okay.
By spending 3 power of my own.
Yep.
And use Merc with a mouth.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Okoye is running. This is your last activation this round. Didn't matter what I did over here. I was going to lose priority next turn, which I was okay with and I was aware of. So you don't have the point there if you're there because you're not within 1 because it's underneath
it's under
Rocket.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was still under Groot.
No, it's under Rocket.
Right.
That way I could hit
We'll come
everybody. You
back.
do, yeah, exactly. Right there. And that's 1 movement. So you do have another action.
2. I moved 2. We're done.
Did you move 2?
Yeah, I had to move 2.
Okay. And Juggernaut was all the way over there, but with 2 moves and his push, can't stop the Juggernaut. He's running all the way over there, contesting that point. We now both have 2 healthy people technically contesting it, so you'll be getting no points over there. I do still got to do Mystique though. Beast is going to stay where he is, I think, over here, just to sort of back up.
He kind of has to.
That's right. And my next activation is Mystique. She's just coming over here. She was over there. She did 2 move actions to go pick up that book to score those points for me as well. And Beast just flips to the other side just to hold that point as well. Clean up phase. I'm scoring 4 victory points. John, you're scoring 1. You get 1 because you have the book from Okoye. I have 2 books, one on Beast, one on Mystique, and then I have also one of the clouds. So I'm going up to 8, and we'll go in round 4 next. But we got to also flip this point.
Yep.
So I'm assuming.
I'm going to just have it hit Beast.
Okay, just have it hit Beast. Sounds good.
Yeah, right there seems fine.
I like it. You get to activate first. What are you doing, sir?
I'm playing Bitter Rivals onto the Juggernaut.
On to the Juggernaut. Awesome. I like it. And who are you going to activate?
Actually, I might want a Blind Obsession too, come to think of it.
Yeah, okay. So instead of doing Blind Obsession, you're going to play Bitter Rival, or Lovable Misfits.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Pay for Star-Lord.
Yeah.
We're going to pay for Rocket.
Yeah.
We're going to pay for Groot.
Yeah.
We're going to pay for Angela.
Angela. I like it. Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's do some dice.
Who do you want to go with first?
Let's go with
Star-Lord? Okay.
One die, right?
One die, yep.
Alright.
And then you have to consult, see what he gets.
Fates decide.
Blank. I don't think you get your attack.
Immediately advance short.
Okay. And advancing Star-Lord over there.
Yep.
I like it. And destroying terrain! Rolling for Angela next. Let's see what she gets. I think she gets the exact same thing.
Yep.
So.
She gets to advance short.
Where does she want to go? And so Angela advances towards Mystique, but still has Deadpool within range too. So who's next? You got Rocket and Groot.
Let's do Rocket.
Okay, Rocket. Rocket gets to advance short as well.
Okay. Well, that's good for me too.
Yeah, you can get out of dodge probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is injured. It doesn't really make any sense to stand around.
Yeah, it does not. And lastly, Groot. Groot gets an attack actually, or I think he gains power as well. One of the two.
They immediately make either an attack, the power cost of 0, or gain 2.
Yeah.
I kind of like making that attack.
100%. That's what you needed. Doing your attack into Deadpool. See.
So you get less dice. I get more dice. How does this?
No, you just get. I just roll one less defense.
Oh,
die.
right.
That's it.
Always just one less.
Yeah.
All right.
So you roll your 5.
That's going to be a 2.
Okay. I'm blocking 2. No damage there. I'll take it. Angela's gonna try to murder some Deadpools.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. 6 dice is better than 5 from Groot. And I'll be honest though, Deadpool did his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been a super big asset for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if he can end his job now.
I'm hoping I can survive. Well, that's not bad. It's 4. It's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah. Blocking.
Okay.
I'm blocking. 3. Reroll. So he'll only take 1 point of damage.
I'm going to reroll 2 of those.
Okay. So 1 point of damage so far. And he'll take 2 points of damage. Does not take him out. Throwing that tree now into Deadpool. Deadpool says he is dead.
Is dead.
Yeah, because there's 2 skulls.
You get to distribute power.
That is. I do put power on a couple of people. Doing a strike from Angela into Mystique, your Xiphus, sort of the whatever it is.
Xiphos, the sword of the stars.
Yes, that is right. Let's see what you get. 2. 3. And I block.
That's too many dice.
Oh yeah, so it is too many dice.
I'm okay. I will accept that.
There's 1. It is 1. I rolled too many dice, so she'll take 2 though. Yeah. Beast is going to be my next activation. I'm going to spend 4 of his 5 power to do animalistic freestyle into Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
So 6 dice. That is 3 with a wild.
He has to move.
He does. Well, I get a medium movement. This is my spender, not his base
you
one.
don't have to force play.
Yeah,
okay,
and I rolled a skull, so he gains a power from that as well. So.
So I will defend against.
3. Yeah. Actually, hold on here. I just might have messed that up, but because I might not have actually been in range. It's a range 2 attack.
Oh.
So no, I got to do my main one. So I have to completely reroll my dice.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so the range 3 attack is his base attack. So doing the thing, that's 3 with a wild. I do have to place within. So 3 into you, and I don't gain a power from that though.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you still roll the exact same thing anyways.
Skill.
Yeah. All right, block all 3 damage. Unless you want to re-roll those with your plucky attitude.
No,
I didn't think so. Andy's just coming within 1 because I rolled a wild from that. Next, he's going to do his beam 3 from the book. From the book. Hitting both.
I agree.
Yeah. So 6 dice in Star-Lord first. That's not bad.
No, that's pretty good.
That's 4 into Star-Lord.
Okay.
Blocking 2. He's tanking it today.
Blocks 3, takes 1.
Yeah. Okay. And then into Drax. Let's see what I get here. That's not bad.
3 and 3.
3, and I will get a power from that as well. I can't remember if I got a power from the last one, but either way.
Alright.
Yeah.
And Drax this is energy?
Energy.
Matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's 3 across the board.
He's going to take 1.
1. Yep. Cool. And throwing Star-Lord now, just into Drax. I can just get you down there.
Yeah, you got the range.
So just something like that. Bloop. Get that out of there.
Yep.
Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. And the dodge roll for Drax.
He is going to take 1.
1. Okay. Okay, so playing Magneto now, I am doing Magnetic Refraction off him. On top of that, I'm also spending 3 power off of Mystique to play Bitter Rivals on Drax before I end my turn. And Drax is just going to move there and then do some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just throw you off your own terrain.
Yeah, why not? Whoa, I completely forgot that Drax has a throw.
So 3 power.
Yeah, throw me into what one?
Let's see. It's a short throw, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I don't want you to get to the phone booth. But then again, if you're killing Star-Lord, you're not doing anything important.
Yeah. Into that?
Yeah, let's just go into the phone booth
So,
and take your point.
Bam, I'll take my point, and I will put it on Juggernaut.
Fair enough. And you can...
And Drax just moves over to the other side and holds that point. Juggernaut's going. He's going to take a move action just to move right there, right where he is, putting him at 5 power. I'm then going to spend 4 of that to do I Am Juggernaut, which is going to go into... Let's go into... have you activated anybody yet?
None of those people. No.
None of those people. Okay, let's go into Groot. Okay. So going into Groot with a 10 die, I Am Juggernaut because I move first. Let's see what I get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double
with
crit.
2 crits and a 1. And here's my 2 crit rolls. That is another one. So that is 7. Yeah. Let's see what you get. Block and 2.
I need to block. Even if I block all 4, I still become dazed.
I think so, yeah.
So there's no point re-rolling anything.
Okay, so you are dazed. I do get my rush as well. And I'm just going to sort of push into Okoye and do a point of damage into Okoye. Yep. That's it. Juggernaut stuff. Rocket's moving. And try to shoot down Mystique, you say?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you do. Let's see what you do. Adron Enforcer time.
You still got 1 last
Uh-huh. I got 2 in my hand, sir.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. That's 3.
3. That's not super good.
Okay. I'm blocking none, so it's good enough.
All right.
Good enough. Okoye is just going to strike into Juggernaut?
I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I could pay for their spender, but that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hit him with my four dice.
Yeah, do it up. Do it up. That's 4.
Whatever.
I block 1. I'll spend a power to reduce it to 2, and then yeah, you'll take 2 points of damage. Now you're doing your book into him.
Yep.
Let's see what you get for your 6 dice. That's way better. Look at all those wilds.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That is stupid.
Wow.
That is 7. That is dumb.
7. Huh. I think you daze him no matter what at this point. Actually, no, you don't. Yeah, you do now. Because I would reduce by 5. Yeah, so you daze him. He's out. Star-Lord goes into
just
Beast.
strike into Beast.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm just outside of 3, so yeah. Let's see what you get with your energy shots. I was hoping to do so much more to Star-Lord.
Yeah.
And change that side of the board. So that's 2?
Gonna be a 2, yeah.
I think I might just take re-rolls from those.
That's a good call.
Yeah. Block him 1, so you'll take 1. Now doing hit and run with another shot.
Yep.
So let's see what you get there.
This is stupid.
Beast says he's going to die.
That's apparently true.
Yeah, he takes 3 more points of damage. And Star-Lord is moving over there and picking up the book, and that he placed within 2 of Beast. In the cleanup phase, from Beast dying and everybody else dying, you just scored 7 victory points, put you at 16 at the end of round 4. So we will come back with cleanup. We'll come back with the after action report. Here we are with the after action report, guys. You just saw the match between John and his Guardians, which I would never imagine you playing in my life until they got so much better.
I like playing good stuff. What can I say?
That's it. And then up against my Brotherhood. Because I think you haven't actually played Guardians until the changes happened to them. And they're like, oh, they have some really good stuff going for them now.
I played them twice in my life, both against you.
Yeah. So that is very, very cool. I went with Juggernaut and Brotherhood because I had to give them a try. And Juggernaut is really good, actually. A really interesting character, really mobile. Was able to get from one side of the board to the other and still threaten things, you know what I mean? Which is huge.
Super scary. He can just murder someone every turn.
No, 100%, which is really, really cool. And this was, instead of being focused and centralized, this is spread out to two sides too, which is really a disadvantage to the Brotherhood, and with the number of guys that you had and stuff like that. So it completely works against me for that factor. I am thinking in my head that I may need to get a couple more 2-threat characters in this, just for the if you're gonna play Juggernaut and Magneto in the same list, which you want to because they complement each other so well, and one can be a delivery system for the other, right? So I think if you want to play both of them, you may need at least two 2-threat characters in your list, is my thoughts. And the reason being for that is just to help with number issues, right? Like if I wouldn't have been playing with this amount of characters if we weren't playing a 20-threat match. And I knew that going into it. I'm like, I'm going to try this and see how it works, right? Just because there's so many big characters that you want to bring. So you're playing Scarlet Witch potentially, you're playing Juggernaut potentially, you're playing Magneto most likely, right? So like there's just so many high threat characters in Brotherhood that you need more 2-threat characters to sort of offset that, because like I don't even know.
I mean, like if you're playing Magneto, you're playing at least 1/5 with him, so
so you
makes
need
things difficult.
You need like at least one. So I already have Toad in this list. I may have to add somebody else, and I might add Bob in there just for the damage output and not going anywhere aspect. You know what I mean?
See that. Yeah, Nebula might be legit too.
Nebula might. Just to hunt somebody down. So, but I'm thinking Bob because of the amount of times that he can get the rocket off with building up the damage.
You can just throw him power on him.
That's it. From Juggernaut and from Magneto, like each turn he gets 2 power. You know what I mean?
And just having somebody that's really hard to remove and really awkward to deal with.
That's it, right? So that's what I'm thinking. I already got Deadpool on the list, so I might have to like reduce the number of higher threat guys. So like I have Mr. Sinister in this list. I have Sabretooth. Currently, I will be changing some of those because I want to add Rogue into that list instead of Sabretooth.
Really?
Yeah, because
she's really good.
Well, no, actually, it's because of the whole Mystique in that. So, like, the list idea I have in my head is using, like, Rogues and Mystique together because of that whole mother-daughter thing from the comics and the cartoons, stuff like that.
Also, it sounds really good.
She is really good. She is really good. She is a great character. But that was the idea, was to play that.
Makes sense.
And so, like, I'll be getting rid of either Mr. Sinister or Sabretooth, and probably Sabretooth at that point, because Mr. Sinister at least gives me some board control, maybe.
That's true. You probably want somebody with control somewhere in there.
Yeah, and that's it. And I do have a quick mover in Quicksilver if I ever need it, and I think Rogue will probably out-damage Sabretooth, I think. Maybe not when you factor in his claw strikes, when you target him with an attack, you know what I mean?
She's going to be more consistent anyway.
Yeah, and the throws and everything else is just really good. So, and draining power off people is also really good with her basic strikes.
Your charges are pretty nice as
Charges are so good. So, yeah, I'm thinking dropping Sabretooth, adding in Rogue, and then that leaves, if I want a second 2-threat character, Bob, probably Mr. Sinister being gone. So, but I have a lot of throws and stuff with other people that I can sort of play around with. That's right? With Beast and the throw, and Magneto with his reverse polarity if you're at range 2, you know what I mean? So, but anyhow, thoughts on this match though?
I mean, I thought it was going to be dicey, and it was dicey.
It was very dicey. I think the key 2 moments in this last turn for you to seal the deal this turn were the spike on Juggernaut and the spike on Beast, where you rolled all like hits on all your dice. I think that was key because I don't think I would have came back after this round, especially after making mistakes that I made.
I think it was pretty much done even toward the start of the round, but it would have taken longer if I didn't spike you.
Well, I don't know if it was done because Juggernaut would have still had to have been dealt with, and he still would have been.
I mean, I still had the point on the other side.
No, I know. But if I didn't make the mistakes that I've made, I don't know if that's the case. So I think
Perhaps.
if everything played as it is, except for spiky dice taking out 2 characters,
Yeah.
I think yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I think, but if I didn't make the mistakes,
Yeah, if you
it would
did
have been
bitter
a different.
rivals there.
I should have
you-
bitter rivals on this side.
Yeah,
yeah.
And you did,
And
Magneto goes first. then
That's
it
to take out
could
Star-Lord,
It would have
is
been a
what I
lot
think.
closer, yeah.
Yeah, so I needed to take Star-Lord. And right target, wrong person. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Beast should be able to do it with 2 attacks into him.
And a throw.
And a throw,
And you
and
get
then-
the beam bonus.
But then you rolled really good though,
drags. Yeah.
right? So it was still 11 dice and a throw. Maybe I should have thrown the car at him, but I still needed to get some extra damage because he only had 2 damage on him, or was it 1?
It was 1.
Yeah, 1 out of 3 things. So, and it was just because of the consistent throw.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then over here, I should have done the bitter rivals over here, probably on, I don't know, Groot. Maybe just because he's centralized to where
He
everybody
was
else
also the
was,
only
right?
healthy guy there.
Mhm.
Well,
And that he was-
Okoye was going to go down, so you probably should have done it on Groot. He wasn't going in.
No, and that's it, because he was going to be my target anyways,
Yeah.
right? Because Okoye is like, I don't think that she could do as much damage as
I mean, under normal circumstances, no, but every now and then.
those dice just come out of nowhere.
Every now
so
and then
that
she
was
kills
good.
Thanos.
Yeah, that's right. Thanos, Juggernaut.
I mean, I'm talking about the TTS.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't watch that. So I don't follow any of the TTS stuff or anything like tournament related. I literally don't, and that's nothing against that. Like I'll go to tournaments and that, but I just don't need to follow to be like, oh, what's everybody using? You know what I mean? I'm not that mindset.
Yeah. You make content. You don't need to consume it.
No, I still watch things,
Yeah.
but I don't need to like watching the TTS and it's just not something that I'm a fan of. But I just don't need to watch it for that. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
I rather watch Battle Report, which is like the ultimate encounters. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And,
yeah.
like and
Yep.
instead of like tournament mindset, because that's what TTS is a lot of tournament mindset, because it is a big tournament, right? That they
Yeah.
run and everything. It's just not something that
That's
I
fair.
need to do, right? It's I want to sit there and just paint and listen and not be like, oh, what are people using? That's just not me.
Okay, fair enough.
Not me at all. So but yeah, Juggernaut, fun.
Yeah,
I'll use him
he
again.
looks super good. When I get mine, I will definitely play him. He looks a ton of fun.
I plan on using him again in our next match because I want to try him again just to see what happens. I was gonna do Web Warriors, but I'm gonna probably end up playing Brotherhood again just to try it out and see how it goes. So,
Okay.
But yeah, anyhow, John.
Yeah.
Cheers, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for playing, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out the link to Torchlight Games and Hobbies out of the Burlington, Ontario area. Use that code FIRE5. Also, while you're down there, if you like our content, you can check out our Patreon page and support the channel through there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.